We are in Penticton, and everybody is thinking about curling and the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Get it by there! Oh, the rub, the roll, tap in, and set down for the win. Casey Scheidegger is cruising here in Penticton. In her first Scottie, Scheidegger has stormed out of the blocks. 2 games, 2 wins. Team Alberta playing well in the early stages. A silver medal in St. Catharines. Michelle Englot is looking to go one better this season thanks to an extra hand win this morning. Team Canada are also undefeated. So one team will remain perfect as 2 of the best battle tonight. Draw5 next. The first Sunday of the Scotties is always very special. For the 17th year, this is Sandra Schmerler Day as our telethon continues. In support of neonatal care across Canada, we come inside and say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Penticton. Cheryl Russ alongside. Round robin play, pool play continued this afternoon. And Carrie Anderson from East St. Paul, Manitoba, said the wild card game on Friday was the most nerve-wracking she has ever played. Well, she has gotten through that and now looks very good as she plays Marianne Arsenault from Nova Scotia, makes this shot, picks up a very pretty 2 and goes on to the win, remains undefeated. Also on the ice, New Brunswick and Northern Ontario, and a lot of trouble for Sudbury's Tracy Fleury. She needs to draw the 4-foot to force an extra. Will come up light. And that gives the win to Sylvie Robichaud out of Moncton. 2 other games on the ice. Saskatchewan rebounds. Sherry Anderson got 4 and 9 for the win. Manitoba again dominating. Jennifer Jones 14-1 over Yukon. So now all the teams have played 2 games. Remember now 16 teams in 2 pools of 8. Round robins within those pools. Top 4 will then advance to the championship round on Thursday and taking their record with them. So coming up, it is Team Canada against Casey Scheidegger. Look at Team Canada. You look at your schedule. In a short round robin, you know it's only 7 games. You have to win those games that you think you can, and so far she has.
Yeah, really, and that's why they're Team Canada. You got to win those close ones. They've done it, but you have to be a little bit worried. They beat 2 teams that are lower seeds than they are, BC, Quebec. BC game went right down the 9th end, very close. Got a miss out of BC for that one, but the Quebec, the young, talented team from Quebec, took her to an extra end. As a matter of fact, Michelle actually had to win a measure in the 10th to stay alive in that game, where they'd be 1-1. They have to clean that up a little bit. And the only thing I see different between this year's Michelle Englot and last year's is her hitting. She's hitting and rolling out on some easier shots. That cannot happen tonight against Alberta.
I think for some people, and no disrespect intended, it appears that Casey Scheidegger has really come out of nowhere.
Well, you'd think so, and it has been a very short period, but in that very short time, this team's journey has pushed them to get better, and they've become a threat very quickly. And it was their breakthrough season in 16-17, and then they went on to work at the trials, and they learned a whole bunch of lessons from that trials. One of the best takeaways from there, they said, was that they had to take more calculated risks and be more offensive-minded, and I think that allowed them to win that Alberta spot and get to their first Scotties appearance.
So that is our feature here on this Sunday night, our second day here. And of course, it is Sandra Schmerler Day. And for those of you who have called, we thank you. For those of you who have not, we urge that you do, all in support of neonatal care across Canada.
It really is a dream come true. This has been a goal since we were little kids, so it's very rewarding and very honoring to know that we're representing a great province, and we have worked at this for a long time.
We do want to build off of last year.
Run it back, tap, tap, and that's enough for the single for Manitoba.
It was a really solid run for us, and we know that we can put that together again as a team and get back to believing in ourselves and knowing that we can play with the best.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Well, a full slate of games as we play now tonight in this B pool. You have to think it's must-win for Ontario, and Holly Duncan, 2 straight losses. That's our feature. It's on sheet B. Nunavut against Newfoundland. Stacey Curtis has been impressive early. And for PEI, and Robin McPhee also must win for her, starting with 2 straight losses. It's time to meet the teams now. It is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Michelle Englot, skip of Team Canada. Our lead is Renora Westcott. Our second is Leslie Wilson. My third is Kate Cameron, and we curl out of the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Hi, I'm Casey Scheidegger, skip of Team Alberta. Our lead is Christy Moore. Our second is Jessie Scheidegger. Our third is Carrie-Anne McTaggart, and we curl out of the Lethbridge and Grand Prairie Curling Clubs.
And early advantage. Alberta, they've won the draw to the button, so they will have the last rock. They'll have the hammer here in the first, playing the yellow stones. Michelle Englot is out. Has the brush down, and to get us underway, the Team Canada lead, Renora Westcott.
Well, a big advantage, I think, for Scheidegger to get that hammer, draw to the button. As we talked about, you know, this is one of the teams that talked about their trials and that they could have been better. But really what they learned is that to play with the big guys, they had to take more calculated risks. Sometimes in the past, they've been a little bit too defensive-minded, and that worked really well. They go through the Alberta Scotties. They beat Scheidegger twice. Oh, wrong color. Sorry, they beat Clybrink twice. They beat Sweeting twice, and they also beat Carey.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to learn how to lose before you learn how to win. And I think the so-so showing at the trials, like you just said, paid dividends at the Alberta Playdowns.
Very much. And if you're willing to change your style of game and realize that what you have to do to beat those teams. The trials is the best gauge. It's the best teams you're going to ever play in one event.
They've got a slight advantage here because they know exactly which color they're throwing.
It's a good start now.
Just clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep, yep. Terry's wing. Yep, yep, yep. Atta girl. Great weight, Chris.
Now watch Christy Moore with all that experience, including with you. She gets called down to talk with Casey quite often. They talk a lot of strategy, and she'll have her input, but she knows when to give it.
She does. I mean, she played with Heather Nedoin for years. She skipped her own team, and they won a trip to the Scotties as well. And it's more her demeanor. She knows the game really well, but she's calm. And Casey and Jessie can both get a little bit up now and then, but Christy just comes in, gives a couple options, and she's super laid back about it.
9-5.
We had a lot of conversations with her at the Olympics in 2010 just because of that, you know, sitting after games, and she kind of put a lot of stuff into perspective for us, and that's what you wanted from a fifth.
She was the skip in 13 in Kingston, went 1-10.
Yep. Yep. Really hard. Gotta go hard. Hard.
They're going to try to hold this because it's just curling away.
Number 2. The flashing red, yeah.
Talked to New Brunswick after their big win this afternoon, and they were saying it was getting a little more dished. And what that means is from the outside in, it's starting to curl more. We've talked about it curling more inside out. That's starting to change. David's working away on the ice, and that might be what happened there. The only way you can do that is build up the sides. And she could have been light, could have been narrow, but that curled.
Okay, launch. Top 4.
So you would think now they start to play inside out, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, or figure that spot out. But yeah,
We're a foot deeper.
what David's trying to do is get maximum curl everywhere, and that looks like he's done it, because that seemed to curl a lot.
Nice throw.
We're not dead behind the throw, but that missed by a substantial distance.
Can you tell me why she'd play to the middle, Cheryl, here on that shot? Why would you wouldn't play to the wings on the other side? I mean, she doesn't have, we're talking Team Canada here, doesn't have the last rock. Go to the other side. Now there's the possibility of the hit and rolling on top of that stone.
Yeah, you could definitely go there. I think that just with them not having the hammer, that's really where they'll end up playing down to. Trying to draw the play to the center.
Yeah, you're right, Vic. Keep some separation and try to force.
9-5. Yeah. Hey,
You got it.
To keep an eye on the curl. In the 8-foots, it seems to be very, very level, and out wider, it's where it's changed just a bit for the good.
Just clean. Little big. Clean. Ren. Clean. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, just clean. Hard, Kate. Yep. Go. Hard. Nice throw.
All right, keys to the game now. And we'll start with Team Canada.
Well, think speed. The reason I put that there, Michelle's one of the very best with her touch, her finesse shot. She's one of the greatest drawers around, but she's not doing that in her hits. It's more mechanical. Her intern hits are terrible right now, and it's because she's either overthrowing or underthrowing, depending on, you can't get the broom in the right spot for the actual speed. So she has to start worrying about feeling it as opposed to just firing it. Long guards is the key with Michelle. If you're going to draw as well as she does, you need some guards to do that. Don't get into a hitting contest with this Alberta team.
And now for Alberta.
Well, I think don't be camera shy. There were some games that we went over in the trials. There was an extra end with Jones and with Carey, and you could see. Just going to listen.
And it stopped.
So I'll check it. I'll stand on the hog line when it's
Okay.
delivered next time.
Okay.
So they're having a problem with one of the handles, and so the official will stand in the hog line, go old school.
You could see Casey get a little bit nervous with the cameras when they went on her, and so you just have to play through that and get more comfortable, and she has. And then I just think you spoke to it. You have to be a thorn in Michelle Englot's intern side because she's struggling with those. So push her to the intern hits.
From the Wild Rose country, of course. Keys to the game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Back 4. I think so. T back is good.
We'll be able to get it top down for sure.
Line's good. Good extension. Line is good.
T back 4.
Try and get these even, separated as much as possible.
Yeah, T line. Top 4. Okay, go then.
T line.
Hard. Gotta be T. Line's not strong enough. Hard. Stop. Okay, just behind T is great. Yep. Okay, whoa.
Very nice. That's impressive
girl.
first end.
An educated guess.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. Little bit from practice.
Line 3. Well, no. No. You're big. No.
It's often an overused cliche, the little things lead to big things. But as we say, good evening, Kathy Gauthier.
Good.
That first rock that Renora Westcott threw and she threw the wrong color, that would indicate your head's not in the game right then. And that's a big thing. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing.
Well, and for Michelle, she really felt that another little thing was their draw weight. She said, we've controlled ends and then all of a sudden slid a little bit deep on one and let teams off the hook. That's an area they feel they need to get better. And interestingly enough, she said they've been caught early a couple of times by not reading the paths of the ice. So both teams throw as a practice before the game begins. And the first team that's on the ice throws the clockwise rotation. So if you're right-handed, it is an intern draw to the button for your draw for hammer. But nothing says that you have to throw only that right side of the sheet. You can throw anywhere you want. And so they haven't been watching enough, if you will. And so when they go out there to play, they're going to a spot on the ice that they've not anticipated that it would be slower. They got caught early, and that's something that they started to pay a lot more attention to tonight. Those are the little things that make the difference.
You just can't assume anything.
Nope.
Right. No,
The best teams don't ever do it. And, you know, further to Kathy's point about the focus, it's 2.5 hours that you have to train yourself to be 100% engaged and focused in every shot and every path at this level. Because if the other team is, that's their jump on you. You can't miss anything.
Whoa, whoa. Wait,
Perfect.
close. No, no, no.
She's saying
Not yet. You're not on nose yet. Curl a bit. Okay. Good.
nice in turn there.
I like that.
It's a 9. Okay, yeah, I think so.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Katie?
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's Casey Scheidegger, great hitter,
9. Yeah, I got
super
it
hitter.
on
That's
too,
they
but
always
yeah,
have been. But what has really happened, and I think it's because they've worked with Christy and they've got Susan and Carolyn, my old players. They've really worked on the draw weight, the touch, and she actually, I think, almost loves her draws more than she does her hits now.
That's a great sign.
Be nice out
If
here.
her hitting becomes her weak shot, look out.
Where's the laser?
Like the low wrist, grabs it nice and firm. Too many people just don't have control of the handle, and she just lets it go clean.
Nice.
Just easy, easy.
Easy,
Whoa.
clean.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Little bit. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
That's good. Nice.
Yeah. Good weight, hey?
Perfect. Yeah. Really
I like
nice.
the weight.
Good throw.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter, right? Because we can't. Okay.
Nice weight.
Just came a little hit.
Yeah, good throw.
That was a little less ice than Michelle had.
Yeah. I don't mind a little early, but
Yeah.
No choice here. There's nowhere to roll and hide.
Are we wanting to roll a little bit? Or?
A little roll is good, Kate.
I agree.
Okay.
Nine five here left. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Leslie Wilson now.
You're on nose.
Lenora Westcott.
Okay.
And right on the nose. No roll there. She's never really. It's funny. I watch
Nice.
Michelle and I, because we've been around for a while. Think about Eddie Wernick.
Didn't come much
She's got that
difference,
little
and that was
Eddie
fun.
Wernick wobble,
Yeah,
right,
she
coming
re-
out.
Kind of
But
Absolutely.
the rock is always on target,
Yeah.
released at the same point.
Bring it down.
Yeah, it's the same wobble over and over again. As long as you can repeat it again and
Yeah.
again under pressure.
Which means she's probably not hitting the broom, because Eddie sure didn't. I played against him, but he could adjust. If he's a little wide, he took a little bit of weight off it. If he's a little narrow, he'd shove it out a bit. You don't have to do it. It's what you have to do at the far end. It's not what you have to do at this end. And he was so good at it. And we watched Michelle last year draw after draw after draw in the perfect spot.
Nice.
A little pull. A little pull.
Maybe a little down.
Yeah.
Little down.
A little down, so they've got her here. This is her sister. This is Jessie.
Gotta girl.
And
Probably really nice.
settled for a couple. Nice starts.
Time that.
Casey Scheidegger on the board with
Perfect
2.
weight.
Okay.
That was wrong.
We are in Penticton on this Sunday night, day 2 of our coverage, the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, on a very special evening. This first Sunday is always Sandra Schmerler Day as we join Brian.
Vic, thank you. The telethon began early this morning, 9 a.m. local time, and we are on a mission to raise $3 million all time. The Sandra Schmerler Foundation, helping babies in crisis right across Canada. Some telephones here are not being used, so we want to get them going. Sandra passed away far too soon back in 2000 after a battle with cancer. 3-time Canadian champ, 3-time world champ, Olympic gold medalist, and what a legacy that she leaves behind. Back in 2001, this all began, and tonight we're getting very close to $3 million all time. Nearly 50 hospitals right across Canada, coast to coast, have been helping young babies become future champions. So we're very close. If you can help us out, please do call the number, get involved. There's some really bored people here on the phone, so we got to get them going. It is Sandra Schmerler Day on TSN, our final draw tonight, so please help out if you can. Vic.
What it allows, of course, is a community such as this to have the equipment where a baby doesn't have to maybe drive to Kelowna. And that drive, which is an hour in many cases, maybe a little more, can be the difference between life and death. So that's what it's all about, equipping hospitals in communities to be prepared for premature babies. As we welcome you back, Alberta opens out that too. Means that Team Canada will have the last rock, playing the Redstones here in the second.
Okay. Okay. Nose is pretty good.
I said the advantage for Michelle Englot's the draw game, so you need some long guards to create some finesse shots. I didn't mean that long. That's just barely over the hog line and of no use really to either team.
Okay, good.
Good. Nice weight, Jess.
I don't think my one curls any more than it, or less.
I'm 5. Comes up nice. Look like it.
Yep. Hard.
9-8.
Hard. Down. Hard. 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 Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
He had two options with that. You could try the straight roll behind the corner, but the corner wasn't great, so trying to flop on top, but it just didn't come up enough.
Just a small roll?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, but this is okay.
Yeah.
9-5.
Obviously.
9-5.
Little big, clean. Little big. 9-5. Clean. Yup. Just running. Oh no. Just clean. Yup. Yep. Yup. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
No roll.
Good, Jess.
So early scores for you, and we said Ontario Holly Duncan from the Royal Canadian Toronto must win. Well, she has an early lead, a stolen point against Quebec.
I like that.
Blank, Newfoundland, Labrador with the last rock there against Nunavut. And PEI, 0-2 coming in, opens with a couple against BC.
Right out to this, buddy.
Weight's good.
Red?
Red?
Yep. 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 Big roll.
Go.
Whoa.
Oh, look at this roll.
Whoa. Too much roll. Okay. Okay. Great weight.
That's visibly in the way, but they can get at this pretty easy.
3 quarters.
Yeah, you don't want to really sit there, and you definitely don't want to roll behind that corner, but if you can hit and kind of roll to the wings, the force is on and not a spot they can freeze to.
That's a good point for a young team, isn't it? You come around with soft weight, you hit it dead on, you think, great, now I'm buried, but it's of no value there.
No.
It's behind the line.
In fact, I'd almost wouldn't even, I mean, I know the force you'd like to stick, but I wouldn't even care if I rolled out here.
That would be smarter.
Whoa. Yeah. No. Yep. Roll all the way.
Oh.
Yep. Good.
Me too.
Yeah. that was what Casey had referred to at first, was to roll out. I wouldn't have sat here because now they're behind the guard.
My first thought was the draw, but okay.
Yeah, I'm with Kate. That's exactly what you want to do, is freeze to that back one. You can get that front one later. Get 3 more tries.
I'm kind of surprised at this call with Michelle because she's so much about the draw game. This is a lower percentage shot.
So that's pretty hard to roll on top of it.
Weight's good.
Yep. Hard.
Hard left.
Hard.
Kate Cameron.
Keep going, bud.
Hard. Hard run.
No.
And we'll roll towards it, but just spin back, center line, top edge of the button.
Not bad.
Is there some?
But that's pretty good too. Can I roll on top of her?
One you want?
Nose.
Yeah, you could.
It's good.
Nose is fine though.
Okay. 9-5.
I think nose is pretty good because it would be a very thin double.
Easy.
Pretty good.
Just easy right now. Close. Clean. Just clean. Whoa. Gotta cross. Lead it. Yeah. No. Don't roll away. Makes the double easier. Good stroke. Good. I just thought we'd go for nose because the double's super smooth. Same.
Going to get another chance at this, Kate Cameron.
Weight's good. Yep.
Kate's she's 87%. She's had a
little bit bigger.
good start to the week so far.
Hard.
Hard left. Pull left. Okay.
Shoot, we can't really hear her.
Yeah. That's a double.
She's saying it like once, and then I don't know.
9.5.
Yeah, it comes
really
up
hung
nice.
on the center, yeah. I like nose again.
Yeah.
So many teams want
Make the
to,
hit
you're
roll
trained to hit
after.
and
It'll be
separate the
pretty
rings
close.
in this case. If you roll a couple feet to the left, you set up a half rock double. Hit it dead on. It's a really hard double for Michelle. She almost has to hit the yellow onto the yellow. And then she'd roll out then, or at least open. It's a good call. Just hit it dead on.
Please. Just clean.
Same as
Easy.
you.
Clean. Yep. No. Whoa. Just clean. Good.
Good. There we go.
Rolls it away and maybe gives her
Nice.
more of a chance.
Good
Yeah,
throw.
a little more of a chance. It's still not
Go straight there.
ideal. You're going to have to hit about a third of it, but it's there now. Dead on, it wouldn't have been.
It doesn't come up as much as it
No.
looks like it wants to.
Yeah.
Sure know this spot too.
Yeah, was this the 4th time?
Watch Michelle roll out a couple times. They overthrowing these interns more than anything.
Okay.
Same as Kate's.
I used to find sometimes when you're playing a double, you want to throw it harder in case you don't get the back one quite perfect. You've got that extra power, and then of course now you don't have the room in the right spot.
Weight's
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Leslie Wilson staying with it.
Whoa. Yeah.
They got to get it now. Are you going to get it now? Has to sit down. Lovely shot.
Look at that.
That's what she was playing, actually, wasn't the thin double. Really good call, really good play.
Now, if you're Alberta, you regret rolling to that spot too.
They just told
Exactly.
me last game I can leave it there.
You've just given. You've just helped Team Canada.
Yeah.
Just through the perfect weight for this.
I had a debate with her last time.
I wonder if you could get at this red one with that long guard with either turn.
I'll just leave it on the ice then.
What do you think? Exactly. I think that's really close.
Let's freeze to it.
I don't think there's. What do you think? Oh yeah. So, draw the button.
Yeah, I think.
Well, let's start our updates with Quebec against Ontario, and Ontario opened with a steal of 1, but all I see there is red now.
Well, that's what Holly Duncan was looking at. 3 of them, in fact, on her first. She made a very nice hit and roll, but Quebec, Emilia Gagné, removed it on her first. And so Holly Duncan tried a double on her second, only got 1, and so this is a draw for 3. Any piece of the paint.
This former Quebec Junior Championship team.
Line's good. All you, yeah, line's good.
So it's 3 for Quebec.
Line's great. Hard. Hard, no hard. Hard.
Casey Scheidegger, her last, trying to corner freeze this. Oh, what a very nice back-to-back pretty shots. The hit and roll by Englot. And now that
Great shot, Casey.
nice draw to corner freeze.
You were saying she feels comfortable with the draw weight.
Yeah, really comfortable.
You weren't going out on a limb there.
That was second in. She got the line right and perfect weight.
It's one of the best shots we've seen this week. Oh.
Yeah, they're a scary team if they can get all that together.
Well, you got to hit nose though, Michelle, so you're only hitting half her off of this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it'll go out of the forefoot with a 10.
I think it's there all day, though,
Do you agree?
Cheryl.
Yeah,
Whether
I
you
think
can
it will
keep
if it
the
hits
top,
nose.
your thrown
Yeah.
rock, but you can
But we
certainly
have to get to
cross
nose or
the
higher.
face
I
of this
think if I
yellow
get
one and chip it out with
3/4
the
with a
distance
9.5.
that guard is.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nine
But
and a half?
you're only sitting 1. I believe maybe they're trying to hit the yellow onto the red onto the back
I think they're trying to get to the nose of the yellow.
and hope the red catches
Yeah.
the back.
I don't know that it does.
Okay. 9-5.
But if you're only going to get 1, why wouldn't you just draw?
Well, they're trying for 2.
Okay.
They are trying for 2, but yeah, it could be a -1. You're right.
Sounds good.
This is more the shot Michelle likes, though. Just a soft weight.
Right at it, Michelle.
Yeah, you got this.
You can completely cross it and score your single.
She said that I think they're going to throw about a 9.5.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
they're trying to jam the red onto the yellow.
I
Okay,
think so.
yeah, make the double yellow.
Hair down. Close. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Westcott, Renora Westcott.
Whoa, ready?
Yep.
Cameron calling her off now, late. All about the line call here. Get across. And moving far enough. Oh, how do you like that?
Made it easy.
Yeah, good one.
Real nice, bud. Thanks.
And bang them far enough to bring their 2 into play. We're tied at 2. We are in Penticton here at the South Okanagan Event Center. One thing that's very unique about the Scotties, about the Briar, is that it draws people from all across our country. There are some fans from Quebec. I think they are cheering on Saskatchewan, if I remember correctly. I've seen those hats before. And Brian is with one very, very special guest.
Yes, Vic, I am. I'm with Mime Westcott, a very proud grandmother, 107 years young. Mime, first off, I want to ask you, how proud are you to be watching that young lady on the ice compete?
Oh, I'm very proud. Can't you see it? Yes, I am very proud. Wish them well.
So you've been watching curling for a long time. Your family has curled for a long time. A lot of curling discussions around the dinner table?
Oh yeah, yes. My husband, his father, and grandfather, and I saw them all curl. And of course now my kids, Ron, and following him around. So I have to wait this long to be 104 before I ever saw him really curl. I went to up north with him, and he's curling. So I've seen him for a long time.
That was up in Whitehorse where you had to watch him. What did you think of Whitehorse?
Oh, well, I played. It was nice. Yeah, it's really nice. We had a good time.
What does it mean to you? I see you have the Team Canada scarf around your neck. What does it mean to you to get to see her be Team Canada here this week?
Pardon?
To get to see her be Team Canada, to wear Team Canada's colors this week, your granddaughter.
Oh yes, I'm very proud. Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. Always proud of Canada, of course. Yeah.
And we have to mention, you're from Brandon, Manitoba, a very proud curling province. Are you excited the Brier is going to be in Brandon? You don't have to travel finally.
Yes, that would be great. Yeah. Oh yes, I'll go back to the rink and see them. So that would be really good. They'll show them a good time.
And finally, off camera, I asked you, 107 years old, what is your secret to longevity? I think it's amazing.
Well, just be very content all of the time, yes. And friends with everybody. Yeah. I'm very friendly, yes. So you have to, everybody's your friend and no enemies. So think well of everyone. Yeah.
That is incredible. And from friendly Manitoba, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to stop hanging out with that Russ Howard guy in the booth then, and everything should be well. We wish you all the best and good luck with Team Canada, and we'll see you at the Brier in Brandon.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Vic.
Well, we should see her picture then on the license plates of Manitoba. Huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Friendly Manitoba.
You're right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Oh.
And she flew here to see. Oh, that's an incredible story.
Last time I saw 107, I was golfing with you.
Oh, you're supposed to be helping me.
Oh, sorry.
I think you drove my numbers up.
No, for sure. You're way better than that.
I am.
Good. Another girl. Good.
And there on the left is Renora, and that, of course, is Mime on the right. That was when Renora was about 10 years of age. It is remarkable. 107 years of age.
Fantastic.
I just caught Renora looking up at the Jumbotron
really?
as she saw the picture of herself. We started to laugh. That's pretty cute.
To fly all the way out here, that's just great.
We're tied at 2 as we go to the third, and Alberta has the last rock playing the Yellowstones.
What a wonderful double, basically, for Michelle to get that 2. She had to hit it in the exact right spot, or that could have been bad.
It was incredible. And after Casey had made such a good freeze, it wasn't good enough.
Whoa, right up. Okay, you got half.
Okay.
Roll it all the way.
Little big, yeah.
The Alberta team's done it a little bit differently because they didn't play on tour traveling across Canada. They've always played, for the past 10 years, they've played on the Alberta tour. And their sole focus every year was to get enough points to get to the provincials,
sure.
the Alberta
Yep.
Scotties. And you know, they've just dug through and they've moved their ranks up at the Scotties, but they're running into, I mean, they've been a solid team for a long time, but look at the depth in Alberta.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? You might not get away with that in some other provinces.
They can't get, can't get past a Sweeting.
Yeah.
They could. There's so many teams.
Yeah.
So, but once they got enough points, did well enough, then they got the chance to play on tour and they played some slam events. It's been a pretty amazing journey for them.
But one thing about them, too, is now Casey Scheidegger in the recent slam in Camrose had to go home because of work commitments, and that's probably one of the reasons why they stay so close to home. So they had Heather Nedouin filling in for her, and she said, look, she's a phys ed teacher in the Palliser region. I only have so many holidays, and I had to go back. So
yeah, and jobs has been a big part of it, Vic.
Good.
Throw.
Just that.
Nine
Yep.
five.
Yep.
Little
Clean.
down.
Clean. Yep.
Up and down the sheet here in 3.
Yeah.
What was it? Like what?
No, that was control.
Okay.
Maybe even
10-6?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
Less.
Another great delivery. You see more and more of the teams coming out now with great technique.
Good throws.
Yeah, Carrie Ann's a solid player. Her and Christy from Grand Prairie. Carrie Ann is Tom Salo's sister, so some good curling depth in that family.
Yeah.
You're in 3 first. Can I wait?
10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alberta's pretty happy with this chance to things work out to blank and take the hammer into the even end.
Just a 10.
Yeah. How far do you want to roll over?
Just to center.
Okay.
A rock.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, you got it.
This is the turn she struggled with more than the out. The out, she's been fantastic. Percentage-wise, it's only been 2 games, so it's not a lot of data.
Yeah, I think her out was 90 and her intern was 63%.
Right.
So big difference.
Wait's good.
I think she throws this one just a little harder sometimes.
Yep.
Yep.
No. No. Yep. No. No roll. No roll.
Okay. Good.
Perfect.
Nice weight.
Good shot, Michelle.
That's all right.
Good throw, turn 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you ever find that, Cheryl? I used to play with a few guys that there was a noticeable difference between the out turn and in turn for speed.
Draw or hit?
Hits. I mean,
Hits.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the out turn hung for the certain curler, so they tended to underthrow it.
Yeah. No, I haven't played with anybody that was a real glaring difference, but played against players that you'd see it.
Please. Yep. Yes. Yep. Really hard. Please. It's real nice. Hard.
Well, Quebec scored that 3 in the second to take the lead, and again here putting some pressure on Ontario, although can you get to this to bring that stone in the 12-foot into play?
You sure can. On Quebec's final stone, she tried the hit and roll under and pretty much got to the nose, and so it is wide open. If Holly's able to get to the nose, it will be for the 2.
Yep, right to it, Karen. Yep.
Holly Duncan and the team from the Royal Canadian Curling Club in Toronto. And there is the 2, and they are tied.
Yeah.
Edge of rock or a little bit into the rock for peel?
A little bit into the rock. Peel. What do you think? Maybe I'm gonna fall back a bit.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit less.
10.
Close, clean. Just clean. Clean. Good.
Good. Nice throw. Nice throw.
Good.
Nice 2 shots,
Yeah, she
Michelle.
looks like she's figured it out. And that's what, to your point, it's only a couple games.
Yeah.
And sometimes you start off and maybe you get a swingy spot with your first intern and then you start, fiddling with it. And looks like she's throwing them clean now again.
Laser, hey?
Yeah.
Had a long year for that team too, when you think about it, to trials.
Well, the trials and then the Continental Cup, and then they went to Camrose. Yeah, so they've been on a
exactly
busy stint.
Yeah, you can't hurt
We
it.
talked about it earlier today about how much before you burn out. Right, just a lot of curling, particularly in an Olympic cycle year. Blank goes on the board. Here in this third, it remains 2-2, Team Canada and Alberta. And of course, watching it all, 107-year-old Mine Westcott watching her granddaughter Renora. And remember now, be friendly. she was having fun in that car.
She was. She was pretty thrilled.
Very thrilled. Welcome back on this Sunday evening. South Okanagan Event Center. The blank in 3 means that Alberta will once again have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstone. It's here in 4. And Christy Moore. She and Heather Netherwin go way back, of course, to their junior days, and then played at a Scotties with Heather before going on to play a Scotties herself as a skip, and then, of course, an alternate with you in Vancouver. What did you look for? Because I know Kathy was talking earlier today about alternates and what they do and what is expected. She isn't expected to be on the ice with you in Vancouver, obviously. But what made you choose Christy?
Yeah, well, she almost was on the ice. I got so sick, like a third of the way through the event, and she was stretching and ready to go, and I ended up finishing the game. So you never know. But for Christy, we looked at somebody who wouldn't change the dynamics of our team. So it was a person that would be there to talk to, and we did talk to her off and on through that event a lot. She was pretty laid back. She had some good advice, but didn't change who we were as a team, didn't get offended if the 4 of us just wanted time together, because you won this to go to the Olympics as the 4 of you, plus our coach Dennis. He was a huge part of our team, and you don't want that really changed. And so you really look for somebody who won't do that. They won't come in, they won't take over. That was critical. Somebody that can throw, somebody that can make the shots. Somebody you can have some good conversations with when you needed. There was time during the Olympics that we couldn't really rely on each other for support, and so we would actually sit and talk to Christy, because you're just kind of holding your own head above water under the pressure at an Olympics, and we would go and talk to Christy.
Okay. Alternate, Rachel Holman, Olympics. What's your duty with them?
My understanding, we've talked off and on about it, and I think it's very similar. I think I'm going to, pick my spots when I can help any one of those teammates that I have now. And when they need to have an ear to talk to, when they want to talk about pressure. Lisa Weigel called me the other day and she said, you lived this. Is this normal to feel this way? And what's your advice on this? And, I thought that was exactly what it was. I've been through it, and I could say it's normal, and you're going to feel this way, and the media is going to be this way. And so there's a lot of what we looked for in Christy that I understand they looked for in me, and I'm excited and thrilled to fill that role and hope I can do it well.
I tell you what, you sure shut us down when we want to talk to you, Russ.
Yeah, that's just in a real hurry.
Turn your back and walk away.
Lock the door.
The draw goes long, and it is Alberta sitting to 3, and they do have last rock.
I love what you said about team dynamics. You wanted a person that didn't change your team dynamics. How many people would think of that? And that I've been through it too. That's so huge.
Right.
You've just won the Canadian Championship. Why would you?
Don't change anything
if it's not broken.
No.
And what a great idea.
It's just 9. Kate?
Well, and the desire when you get your extended team that goes to you to the Olympics, and when you ask your 5th, is that they want to step in and help. They want to help, overhelp, and do more and change things. And I think that's what their extended team have to realize. They've got this, and we'll just be there for a moment now and then that they need.
Yep.
Nice quiet angle double made there by Leslie Wilson to get Team Canada out of some trouble, but it still is. And it appears to be at the back. That stone center line back 12 shot rock belongs to Alberta.
Really bad break by Leslie Wilson. Made a soft comer on Tapak and just ticked the yellow Alberta stone into the rings, allowing them to sit 3. But a nice double there to minimize this damage at this point.
Okay, coming off now. Coming off. Hard. Got a curl. Hard. Got a curl a lot.
Should be able to bury some of it here. It's going pretty hard.
They're working it.
And they'll tuck a few grains of granite. On this Sunday night, in the last few hours of the Sandra Schmerler Telethon, all in support of neonatal care and hospitals across the country. Goal of this is the 17th year, and the goal was to top $3 million.
Well, I don't know.
We're getting very close. We hope that you just may put the foundation over the
I
top.
like the run. Cat? I don't know. If we ever rub the guard, we're in huge trouble. Yeah. I like the run.
This is where I really think this is one of the key moments with Michelle, where Kate is an unbelievable hitter, and Michelle thinks to the soft shots and sometimes doesn't open up and gets in a lot of trouble and gives up big ends. Use Kate, use what her strength is this.
And she'll probably make it.
Yeah. Hard! 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 You got it!
Oof, oof.
Oh, man.
And then just leaves the shooter there and almost perfectly covering the shot rock.
Yikes, that's pretty hard to do.
Oh.
It's really close. I know, I like the way I threw that. Hard! You got it!
Yeah, look at that. Even just the shooter just rolled that little bit more towards center line.
Oh, that's a tough break. The setup's so good for Alberta. There's no point in messing around with anything in the center. Try and go to the wings.
I'd see Michelle, not on the next one, but on hers, go right around everything, though.
Go right T-line. Okay, then go back. Hard.
Hey, you got to have this back. You don't want to give Michelle a hit and roll in behind all of that.
Whoa. Full 12.
Whoa.
Perfect. Try the run again.
We thought you wanted it back.
Freeze would get you out of a bit of trouble.
Here, do you want to try it again? I kind of think we got to do that. If we ever miss the run now, we give it 4.
Yeah, that's just it.
It's getting late.
It's when and when not. And I like both decisions. Try it once.
Yeah, right. You could be right.
You miss it now, they're drawn for 4, and you don't have any way out of this mess. They've got a couple ways out of here, a freeze or a come around.
Probably 14-7. So what was that one?
Like
That's in the back
14-8-ish.
Jesse threw it. What was that? That was 13-8. 14-8? 13-8.
Yeah, like just like the draw in practice, like 14-8 or so. You got it.
Lots of room. Make it good. Lots pretty good. Yep. Where? Top 8. Top 4. Gotta go line. Top 8. Gotta go. Gotta go line. Can't hurt her any. Okay. Top 12. It's really coming down. Tight. Top 12. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, go. Line it up. No. What was that? Okay.
Oh, that's even worse because now there's the run's tough.
What's my tolerance like?
Top 4. Yeah. 16-2. They said 15-7. What's that? They said 15-7, which is probably closer because Ren's was a 15.5 too.
Do you really want to bury this?
Yeah, I'm with you because if they loop something around, they gotta get it out of there.
Edge on edge would be nice. Let them make a back double or something. Just don't let Michelle sink one on you and take everything away.
Oh, that's a good point, but you know what the struggle on this ice is to try and not let it overcurl.
Yeah, it's going to overcurl, isn't it?
It's so hard to leave it out.
Moore and Jesse Scheidegger. Got that one. You've got by that one. And by that one. No, and there's where you're going to go.
That over line gets sweet.
14-9.
It's good, but it's
not
good.
Extremely scary.
And it's just that little bit too deep.
It is, and they had to go for line. I don't know. They could have maybe rubbed.
We're going to score 5 or give up a steal.
Isn't that the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I guess the fortunate part is you didn't leave that shot for Michelle because obviously it was makeable. If that was a red rock, you wouldn't be able to get it out, but just ideally a couple feet higher, but good throw just the same.
Well, Michelle has to be perfect. You saw how Carrie-Anne paired both those rocks. Michelle will have to do the same almost.
Russ, why not the other turn?
Yeah, I think, I like that better. Other than she just saw it. but do they throw it the same? And is it now a little quicker because that was brushed pretty hard? A little quicker is a problem. You can't bounce open here. Even top 8, partly buried, is a really good shot.
Lots of room. You're out here. Okay.
I don't think we have the weight.
Top 4. Line's not bad.
It'll curl.
Lock it up.
And here they go. They have to believe that it's going to curl, and they've got to stay on it now. Westcott, Wilson, staying on it. Stay on it. Oh, and they'll give it up right at the top edge of the 4.
Boy, that's a good shot, though. That's a very good shot, because how do you get at that thing? Could you hit the top yellow, Cheryl?
You could.
I think that's there. Sit 4 anyways.
Sit right
If I
there.
touch the front, though, it's not.
I do everything in my power to have Michelle hitting and never drawing because she just doesn't miss.
Exactly.
2 inches.
Yeah, I think you're right, Russ. You could get that yellow.
Not a gimme, but it's there. Even if you
This much.
kick it out in the open.
Just push us to the open.
I don't know. Can you throw board or you need hack?
I think you need hack only,
Or else we try to, but she's got this.
or we guard, and then she tries this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave with that.
That's what you like?
Well, no,
Well,
I
we're
don't
just-
know what I like. Does that look any good? Because that would be great.
It's there for sure.
With board?
For sure it's there. No, you can't play that
I
with
think
hack.
you're
You lose your
only
shooter.
hack.
You want
I
your-
just don't want to punch
you want
us
your
just to hear
shooter
it.
to be here, right? So even if she does make the in off,
I don't think that's
this,
possible,
right?
but just make it go away.
True.
The top one will stay.
Key is keeping your shooter, I think. Whatever you do.
I think our only options are this, the draw, but then she just plays that
Or the
slash,
guard.
or we guard that. But then she
Yeah.
just does this, and then it's the
For
same
force.
thing.
I like trying this.
Okay,
What kind of weight hat?
I like. Does it look makeable with hack or?
Yeah, it's just
Well,
a tick shot
PEI
line.
with a 4-2 lead trying to win their first. There is one red at the back. Can you get in there now?
9-7
Tessa
or
Van
whatever.
Osh for 2.
Well, she can get in there for 3, Vic. There is that other redstone. So the one at the back of the 4 and the one in the 8-foot. Those are first and third shots. Robin
Yep, go hard,
McPhee's
Amy.
final stone was a little bit heavy and bounced off. So a nose hit for Kessa here would give her 3.
Hard! Yeah, hard!
Got to get by. Get by one more, one more, one more.
Okay, Cass.
And they're going to lose that shooter. And they'll settle for 2.
2. Just tight. Yeah, it's okay.
Wonder, Kathy, if you could have played that a little quieter. Maybe control the throwing stone a little bit more.
I think they're a little concerned because they're going way outside there where it tends to track. And that actually overcurled on her.
Whoa, firm, please. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tough shot here, but the reward's huge.
No, not yet.
Casey Scheidegger. Now Christy Moore. Angle it back, touch it, watch the catcher. And they'll sit 1, 2 for sure. And very close to sit 3.
What a great shot.
Millimeter more curl, she sits 5.
Now, Russ, we want to look at this. This is Casey Scheidegger, Alberta, but where this came from, a little bit of Manitoba in her. This is a really severe tuck.
Yes, it ever right on the ball of your foot. You stick the heel into your chest almost.
And it was her dad that taught her this, and people have tried to straighten her out and get to the flat foot delivery, but at this point in time, she said it actually hurts her to go to try flat foot.
I've heard that.
That all the muscles right now
Yep.
know this, and
Yep.
she can't, she's not going to change.
Well, it was kind of a neat story because her sister is flat-footed, and when they went out to learn curling, she naturally, Casey went right to the tuck, and her sister just threw flat foot. So, yeah, and so they both sisters have completely different deliveries.
Right on the pin.
Close a little bit more than her last time.
Right now.
It was one of the reasons that they brought Carolyn on because Casey has a tuck delivery, and sometimes the line of the broom and how you have to throw an in turn and an out turn. Carolyn has got one of the lowest tuck deliveries I've probably played with in a long time as well.
No bounce. No bounce. No bounce. You're bouncing. You're bouncing.
No.
Okay.
Look at the weight.
Unbelievable, eh?
Yeah, Carolyn's helped Casey with her line of delivery on the tuck. It's sometimes you're coming at it from a different angle.
Yes. Yeah, the rock gets in underneath you, and that internal curl and the out turn won't.
And so Carolyn has worked with her on the in turn to make sure she kind of gets it back, and that's how Carolyn, exactly how she threw it.
Yeah. Careless wave, maybe?
The advantage here for Casey is she pretty much just threw this shot.
Good point. Exact same throw.
Same
as
weight.
if her first would have curled a millimeter more, this would be for 5 or 6.
Hair firm, if anything.
I'll try and throw the same.
Okay.
Does that look like too much ice?
It's more.
Yeah.
I think a little less, Care.
No wonder you won so much. You're kind of greedy.
This is the same man who has forgotten his wallet more times than I can remember.
No kidding. Isn't that convenient?
People might steal it if you take it.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yes. And other people
Vic,
will pay.
We forgot the wallet. Here we go. Final stone. Here. Get across the nose. Push it back for a certain 3. And maybe a measure for 4.
Push. Heavy clean.
Just clean.
Christy, hard.
Now watch it go. There it goes. There's 3 for sure. And now we'll take a look around the edge of the 8th.
Measure? Yep.
And they're going to call for the measure. Just for that overhead, I think it's red.
Yeah, I'm with you, but what a brilliant
All right, gotta go.
2 shots by the
That might be
skipper.
less weight.
Oh, and 2 great shots by Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
Really, her weight on
Yep.
both were perfect. The line on the last one didn't work out.
Like from here, it looks like us, but
Yeah, I know when
it's hard to tell from this angle.
It's them, but hey.
You go watch, please.
We'll see if the rings are within
Go
tolerance.
watch.
Yeah, the thirds are usually there to watch, standing behind the umpire.
Just over one. Yeah.
So from Team Canada,
Pretty sure it's you guys.
and red it is.
3, yeah.
So 3, Alberta, here in the 4th. Trying to remain undefeated. These 2 teams come in with 2 straight wins, and that's a big 3 put on the board for Alberta, and really 2 nice shots by Lethbridge skip Casey Scheidegger.
Well, what I liked before this was thrown is Casey said, "Is it there?" And Christy said, "If you throw the right weight and put the broom in the right spot," and she did. Sets them up for a great score.
And then, of course, Michelle Englot comes down, tries to corner freeze, leaves this.
And this one, maybe a hair easier, but a lot of pressure. You miss it, they steal one. What a brilliant shot to get the 3, not just the 2.
Yeah, they measured for a 4th. It is 3. These shots are brought to you by Scotties, the tissue for any issue. We're keeping our eye on things so you can keep your eye on it at home, and hope you're enjoying this 2nd day coverage, the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. From the South Okanagan Event Center. So we go to 5. And it is Team Canada now, trailing by 3. But do have last rock. They have the hammer here in the 5th.
A lot of these teams with the great deliveries with these inserted rocks on this type of ice. You can throw it hard, make a run back, make a double. Crowd goes crazy, but it's those soft ones. That's what impresses me. And we've talked about Casey's team being one of the better hitting teams in the country, but you're going to make shots like that,
Right to here.
you're going to win a lot of games.
Line's good. Line's really good. Right to here.
Wait, ready?
Yeah. A little bit deeper. Go, 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 go.
Real nice.
Good. Good job.
I think the thing that's maybe a key for me and what impresses me most, and now it helps, the ice is very good, the rocks are lively, but it's the right speed, the right weight for the shot, a controllable
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you can argue a run back's easier. You just throw it hard and you can be, you know, throw a 9, throw an 8, throw a 10. You just got to be very accurate on the broom. With that one, it's both. Pick the right speed, execute the right speed. A little less rotation, you're on the guard there. Really good shots.
Do you feel like you threw there? Maybe like.
Well, and you could see those two throws because we played them back to back. Where her first shot and her second, those were the exact same release and delivery. It looked like the same throw.
It did.
And you know, that is such a key under pressure to be able to repeat that over and over again. And that's just time throwing and time playing and trusting your delivery. That's a big part of it.
Line's really
Knowing
good.
you can repeat it.
Line's really good.
Shaw wants this really tight, not because it's a good guard, but then it's harder to remove. You almost force Team Scheidegger to punch it through the port,
Good.
which would leave a guard.
Nice throw.
These aren't simple. A little thick half and you jam it.
So this is Casey's sister Jessie, and you see complete flat foot delivery.
Yeah. Hold it there. Hold it there. Clean. Clean.
More
Oh, shoot.
pivoting around and
I was expecting you to
taking the stone from the back. That's another thing that how the game's changed. And when you initially learned, you couldn't do that. You couldn't brush from the back like that. You couldn't.
Right, yeah.
You know, it looks like it was snow plowing. Right?
Yeah,
Remember that?
no, exactly. It was. Yeah, it was totally legal.
So now it's just all about keeping the brush head moving.
Little higher. Line's good.
Halfway.
Yep.
Maybe.
Right to the same spot.
Really high. Like 1.5. Yeah, keep her going.
Okay. All right.
Okay, bud. Hey.
I like the peel.
I like the peel, yeah. It's a little early.
Maybe on my second.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll think about it.
Quebec with a 4-3 lead over Ontario. And let's see now. Oh, he maybe tapped that red back and score 3.
That's the goal, just to even graze it over sideways. That red stone was the final stone thrown by Amelia Gagné on her last one. Tried to freeze on her first, bounced off. Holly Duncan removed it. Went in there. It is not frozen, but it is, I would say at least 3/4 buried from the hack.
The Ontario team is mentioned from the Royal Canadian Club in Toronto, Quebec, from Alma. And the Riverbend Curling Club, Alma, is about 175 kilometers north of Quebec City on Lac Saint-Jean.
Hard. All you got.
How is that?
All you got. Keep it on the high side. Go. Right out.
And now you have to look at the
two
top.
for sure.
2 for sure, you bet.
Look at this guy.
And I think it's 2.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost any harder.
Two yellow.
3.
2 yellow. Yeah.
You didn't say anything about my Lac Saint-Jean. I thought you'd be...
I'm doing the mime. I'm being kind. I'm going to take that forward, or at least till we're driving home.
Whoa. That was a good throw.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
got
Yeah. Just straight line.
Time to abort the guard idea and come into the
Right on the
rings.
side here. Yeah.
Just a little high side freeze here, and it could kick onto that other yellow and stay in the rings.
That's a 7.
Line's good.
Room right now.
Back 4.
Yeah.
Just line. Big wing.
Running like it's
Line's
really hot.
T back 4.
Once it gets
Back
over
4.
this
Freeze
center
it.
line, that's where you'll start to get the movement and the weight will come off.
Still got room.
Just have to get there.
This looks so good.
Good.
Look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
man, that
Oh,
is...
nice.
Kind of all by herself.
Yeah.
Good
You
shot.
can't get that out. You hit it thin, it goes right onto the shot rock.
Yeah, she just left it slightly center side.
Just trying to nose it. Very nice.
Yeah, so if she rolls off, we just hit in lane 2?
I think so.
Yeah, so the trick now
The
for
only thing is
You have to roll a bit.
Casey is try and get to the nose and sit right there. And as you heard Kate said, if she rolls off, then we've got a chance.
Make sure you roll towards center line, so sit 2 at least.
A little more. Let's just throw control. A little more. Yeah.
It's 7-1 Newfoundland and Labrador, and that's Stacey Curtis from St. John's as they play Nunavut. And Newfoundland Labrador sitting the 2 final stone on the way for Amy Shackleton.
And it is the 4. Stacey Curtis hit and stuck on her final stone. Amy is playing to use the backing.
Come on, back on this one. Come on.
forward weight.
Yes, back on this one. I don't want to overcurl.
Wow.
What'd you get, Care?
That's what I'm telling you. 11. Okay. Just couldn't hurt it by sweeping it back on this one.
Yeah, like she was big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like 1.
This with that 10 again?
One red.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
I think nose is your best
Thank you,
option.
Kathy.
I'm a lady.
Well,
Those should not be 2 separate categories. Mime said.
All right. This was that spot you threw, whatever, and that was?
Yeah.
What happened to that, Cheryl?
Well, they said they wanted to bring the weight down so that they, didn't roll too far, but I don't know if she was way under through it. It didn't seem bad when it got down there, but it was gone.
They weren't in a hurry to sweep it either early.
I wonder if it picked. Like that was, she doesn't miss hits like that.
Okay. Just a nose.
What weight are you thinking? 9.5?
No, 10, not 10. Same weight I threw a couple ends ago.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. You got this.
Room.
Weight's good.
No. Clean. You're close. You're close. Yep. No. No. Yes. Hard. Clean.
Good. Nice throw.
very nice little
Beauty.
scrub there by Leslie
Good
Wilson to
shot.
hold the line.
Great weight.
Atta girl, Michelle. Nice one, Angle.
Good job. Good clean.
Yeah.
A lot of good intern hits out of Michelle this game. That has to help her confidence.
Okay. Straight to the laser.
That first rock she threw.
Clean. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, nice, Joe.
Up, hard. Clean. Clean.
Roll it a little.
Different spot.
Good throw.
Wonderful freeze from Kate Cameron.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
going to be the shot. That's a thirds deuce instead of a skips deuce.
And,
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
you know, Kate's struggling a little bit. At least the numbers suggest it, 68%. She's the low person on the ice.
Hairline.
Yep.
Less.
Hairline. Yep. Yeah, line.
One more time.
Hard. Gotta go, Les.
Leslie Wilson.
Gotta go, Les. Really gotta go.
Hard, Les.
Gotta go. Go, go, go. For any.
Okay.
Uh-oh. And it will spin away.
It's okay.
Those unforced errors. There's one of them. Settles for a single. We'll go to the break. 5-3 Alberta.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
We are in Penticton, and it is this opening Sunday Sandra Schmerler Day, and big news. Here's Brian.
Vic, this is absolutely fantastic. It all began this morning about 9 a.m. local time, and the goal was to hit $3 million all time, and we have done it. Ladies and gentlemen, officially topping the $3 million mark, approaching $300,000 at this year's Sandra Schmerler Telethon. If you don't know the story by now, she was an incredible woman. She grew up in Bigger, Saskatchewan, and she was bigger than life. The 3 Scotties titles, the 3 world titles, an Olympic gold medal, and what a legacy she leaves behind. This all started back in 2001. Can you believe it now? Over $3 million, helping babies in crisis right across Canada from coast to coast. Nearly 50 hospitals impacted right across this great country, including right here in Penticton, BC. And we're not done yet. We still have some time to raise more money for a worthwhile cause. It is Sandra Schmerler Day on TSN. Keep the phones ringing. Keep the money coming in. We appreciate all your support. And thank you to Margaret in Edmonton, by the way. She broke us over that $3 million mark, and she's been donating since 2004. It is Sandra Schmerler Day on TSN. Make a donation, 1-866-210-6011. And keep the calls coming.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years, by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
All right, before we get back to play, let's check the numbers after 5.
Well, you have to look. Kate Cameron came in as one of the best shooters at 87%, and it's been her struggles really with the hit weight, which is shocking. 63% on hits, it's really let them down.
And the 2 skips, Michelle Englot, 93, Casey Scheidegger at 90%. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. Sunday night, here in Penticton, 2 unbeaten teams meeting as they play in the B pool. Team Canada missing that opportunity to score the 2 rolling out, and so they pick up the single 5-3 Alberta, and once again it will be the team from the Lethbridge Curling Club that does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. You heard Casey saying they play out of Lethbridge and Grand Prairie.
Hi.
The 2 Scheideggers are from Lethbridge, and Ann McTaggart and Christy Moore are from Grand Prairie.
They are. Michelle has been having such a good game, and Kate made that amazing freeze all on her own. Great opportunity to get your deuce.
Really good.
The center line can be a little bit tricky. We've said that a little bit, where if you get on one side of it, it'll run. If you have any motion to kind of head over, it'll cross face and curl and
I think
gone.
she's a little lighter than usual, and did exactly that.
Yeah, maybe not consistent weight.
Yeah.
Kick. You push that in, it's okay.
Yeah, we could go in around wide.
Do you like that, or do you just want to come around?
Kinda.
Okay.
Christie's first out-turn corner guard, she didn't throw it quite hard enough, and there it is up there. Didn't have time to curl. Now it's kind of in the way. So I think they're just going to go around everything here. Michelle was being the veteran that she has guarded it so that you can't peel it out of there.
Room if you need it. Room if you need it. 7, 8. A little bit of room.
Yeah, all there.
Not a ton of room.
8.
Whoa.
Yeah, back here. Go. Yeah. Hard. Okay.
Well, no matter what happens here, they'll go around, and as they did here, so will Michelle, and then you can see Alberta open it up. They're up 2 points with the hammer.
Their speed's real nice.
Big thing in this end is score, so you want to get rid of some of that stuff up front.
Line's
Top
good.
eight.
Don't let the room. Line's really good.
Gotta go.
Okay,
Gotta
stay
go.
on it then. Go if you need to. Line's really good. Line's
Top
nice.
eight.
Line's perfect.
Top 4. Top 8.
Line's perfect.
Keep
Right
her
to
going.
Cameron
top 4.
Westcott.
Go, buddy. Hard. Far as she can go. Keep her going. Hard. Come on, come on.
And he'll drag it
Good.
and just catch the top edge of the 4.
Reds or that? No, reds.
Is that what you're saying?
Heel.
She wants this one?
I like the reds, no?
We're just playing one.
Oh. Do you like trying to double?
I am trying to double.
Yeah, that
Oh,
top.
do you like the reds?
Oh, that's what I asked. Yeah.
Oh, I said
I'm
reds.
with you,
That's
Sean.
fine.
No, you're
Yeah.
just about to say the top red doesn't bother.
No, it's too high. It's really
Yeah.
not a guard. I would play
Yeah.
what Casey was playing was those two tighter.
And the danger here is if you don't get the second red,
Okay.
that's the one that's really hurting you. Now, at least the other way, you were definitely going to hit the second red.
Yeah. And if you skinny over the top of that second red, you could drive that back in. You could jam on your one in the yellow in the back.
Whoa.
8 foot.
Clean? Never.
Whoa.
Never.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, the dangerous
That's
one's
Ronaldo.
still there this
Higher,
way.
did it?
That's a funny
I
call.
think we sink another one.
Yeah, I think so. Right on top of it.
No less, buddy. Like it's wide open.
Oh, what are we doing here?
There is a hole there.
Yeah.
I think we want to beat it here.
Okay. They're not going to play the hole yet.
Well,
And if they do, we got 2 guards because they're not sticking to the hole.
okay.
Top 12s.
Yeah. Same weight, bud.
Line's really good. Just for weight.
Top 12.
Yep. Line's good. Still
Tight.
room.
Keep her going.
Still room. Just for weight.
Top 12.
Line's getting a little tight. Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Little bit more.
Hard, Rennie.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really nice.
Good.
Okay,
Nice
good
throw,
sweep,
Les.
babe.
Good sweep.
Great shooting.
Well, the problem one is that red one that they ignored.
Like that at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Heel. Here, high.
To make some good shots to get out of this mess.
Is the run back here, or is it just a peel?
I think they're trying to run back.
I think they are. Trying to get something moving in there.
Whoa. Whoa.
The
Whoa.
audible layers off that yellow too.
No. Roll the shooter. Roll the shooter.
All on its own and drives it by, but does open it up.
It opens it up for now. The intern draw is not available either.
Top one.
It's close.
Yeah.
Close.
It's pretty nice, eh? Keep it out.
Line's really good.
Line's good.
Tight.
Line's really good.
Tight. Line's good. Little,
Need some
little
curl.
Little curl. Whoa. Whoa.
Good. Good throw. Good shot. Nice draws.
They're deep.
Yeah, it gives them a little better chance. It's a little easier.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Kathy, BC and PEI tied at 4. Prince Edward Island is sitting at 2. Oh, goodness. PEI. Chance to add a third here.
And a big chance for PEI. Kessa Van Osh has been playing very well, but in this end, she missed an open hit on her first and tried to double on her second. Just missed the one behind it and just missed the one across the house, but did roll out, and so any paint will do.
Okay, go then. Yep, go then. Yep. Yep, it's curling now.
Line's the same.
Robin McPhee
I'd have to finish it a little.
from the Charlottetown Curling Complex. Kessa Van Osh from the Nanaimo Curling Center.
We hadn't really been out that wide.
Good. Nice throw. Good shot, Kate.
Yeah,
good shot. Atta girl.
Two really good guards. This ice is a little bit trickier for guards because of the curl.
Don't mind the run.
Okay, is there a double peel on anything?
Huh? Yeah, hair on that side. Okay.
6-1 here, isn't it? The run back is the best result if you make it.
Yeah.
You could try to play a double and try to kick one of those yellows into the rings and open up one side. You want to give up a steal here.
Whoa! Whoa!
You might want to, I think you might kick that yellow one in.
And
Yes, hard, yes.
Carrie-Anne McTaggart will run it by.
It had to be sweep that. They knew they weren't going to make it right out of her hand, and just be a little more aware. Brush that all the way down, hit it thinner, make that kick that yellow in would have made a big difference.
Yeah, because then the pressure's on. You could see Michelle will be looking at two yellows.
Guarding for your life. Then you probably don't guard.
Got my first one we draw. She makes the perfect guard. What do you think?
Correct. Same spot? Yeah. Okay.
Not the easiest draw. I know Casey's talking about a draw, but her own stones are in the way of her draw path. She got the wide in turn.
Yeah, that's what she'd do, I'm sure.
It's really the only way in.
Tight. Wait.
Tighter than Kate's, eh?
Well,
Tighter than yours? No. Tighter than yours?
Really
need
tight.
curl, but
Like
if
real
you can't,
tight.
be too close.
What's up? We don't need curl.
They're
Line
on
is
its
okay.
own.
Line is okay. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, tight is in
Yeah.
to the top 12.
I think, okay, so
Not only is the double a little bit easier, not simple, but a little easier, and then you'll be in the rings too.
Sorry, where? Middle? Mine, like, they ran right there.
Yeah.
So, okay, right up.
Dead on, it's close, just a smidgen low side.
Should run.
Smidgen high side, you take out your own at the back.
Christie's side?
Well, Newfoundland Labrador have a 3, a 4, and an opportunity here to get 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, the potential's certainly there. That red stone that is hard to tell whether it is shot or second shot, just thrown there on Amy Shackleton's final stone. And so this is the run back.
Oh, boy. Would a draw tap be there, or is this the better shot?
You could play either, but this is more predictable. Runs very, very straight.
And we'll kill one there, hang around there, lose one on that side. 3 it is.
Good sweep, guys.
Oh, Casey almost made the double on her. She'd had to curl up just a touch more. Great throw, though. This looks a lot better.
It's not your bad.
And where she left her shooter helps, depending on what Michelle does here.
Yeah, exactly. It's very usable, isn't it?
One more turn.
It's a force or a steal, right? Right down to the back? Yeah. Okay.
This is giving Casey a lot of credit here. They're trying to freeze right to the back as opposed to put it in the button and hope the run back's missed.
I think we need just a little bit more.
Right to the back, and then the most Alberta can score is a single. You put it top button, which is what you normally do to try to steal. You could give up 2 or 3.
All right. We got this.
Yep. Yep. Okay, back eight.
Four.
Yeah, back 8. Room.
Final stone for
Yep.
Michelle Englot.
Hard. Where? Back 4.
Wilson, Westcott, as it starts to dive.
Hard. Go, Les. Come on.
It's still got some legs.
Go.
Oh, very nice judgment. as they get it down 4-foot tee line.
Nice shot, Michelle. Nice sweeping.
Chance for two.
Really nice, Michelle. Good one.
Just doesn't miss those, eh?
No. Steady, always has the right weight.
Good throw here.
Okay, kind of wait.
Same.
You just know she'll be close. They played it a couple times, but it's just so easy to miss this. 2 inches high side, you go across the top, you hit it dead on, you miss it also.
Final stone, trying to angle that rock sitting center line, just biting the top 12. To get shot rock. Now, late licks. Here we go. More. Get it? Yes, they do.
What a throw.
Oh.
Wow, she's looking good.
2 yellow.
2 yellow indeed.
Atta girl.
And a very nice call as well. I have to give credit to Carrie Ann McTaggart on the line call. 7-3 Alberta. Sylvie Robichaud and the New Brunswick team from Curl Moncton working the Sandra Schmerler telethon phones. There's the number to call. We thank all of you for making your donations. All of it in support of neonatal care in hospitals across the country. Earlier tonight, we topped more than $3 million in monies raised over the course of 17 years. This all beginning back in 2002. So we thank you. Phones will remain open for a few more hours yet, and we hope that you may call.
Do it. Hard. Hard.
We go to 7. And Alberta now leading it 7-3 over Team Canada. Battle of the undefeated. And it is Team Canada, Michelle Englot from the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg that do have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones.
That was a pretty crazy end because I did not see a deuce coming all in. They were chasing Team Alberta. And then that run on Casey's first didn't quite make the double, but at least got the stones off the 4-foot. And then Michelle made that great freeze, and then no mistake by Casey.
Well, you'll have to answer this for me then, Russ. Where does Michelle Englot go with that last one of hers not to avoid that run back?
Yeah, right to the back, and that's what she was trying, just about 3 feet harder, and it would have gone right to the back when frozen, and there is no chance for 2. But you know, you bury it on the butt and you take your chances, and it didn't work out. Just a great curling shot.
Or if it had curled a little bit more, then the jam's probably there too.
Yes,
so just it kind of was caught right in the middle.
This is absolutely the wrong team to be down on. You can make those peels with very little effort.
Put it back.
And get around those 2 yellows, though. They're staggered enough. Once in a while, you'll see teams go right to the back 12-foot if these corner guards aren't going to work out, and use those yellows as protection.
So it's good, hey?
Mine's good.
It's funny when you see the transformation of a team that goes from, you know, kind of folding under the pressure, or maybe choking is a harsh word, but kind of folding when the pressure comes on. I think what they end up starting to do is they view the pressure as more of a privilege. Like the pressure is because we've played well and we're here in this final big game or this sudden death game. And then when you kind of turn it around in your mind, then it's not pressure anymore so much.
Yeah, well said.
A lot of these teams, I think that's just what has to happen. Instead of it being this scary, frightening thing, you start to go, hey, I'm here because I'm playing well and I deserve it.
Drop! Quick! Yes, Claire. Hard, go, go, go.
You're good, you're good.
Woo, good sweep.
Throw.
A little soft on that one.
Are you?
Do you like putting up another
Not back with it like the other ones. You're just so good.
I don't actually.
This looks like. Yeah. Line's good. Top 8. Okay, keep her going then. Got room, yeah?
Now we go back to
Line
your
will be nice.
keys to the game
gotta
for
go.
Alberta, and one of them was not to be camera shy, because at the trials we did notice
Keep her going.
when we went to them late in the game, they went, oh, gee, the camera's on us, and they really did seem to fold under that. They're not folding tonight, and the camera's on them from first stone. And the other one was to be a thorn in the side, being from Wild Rose country, be a thorn in the side of Michelle Englot. So on both counts, have they done what you thought were the keys?
They have, except that Michelle answered back very well the entire game. I mean, Michelle was playing really well, but they've kept putting the pressure on until they've got a mistake. And really, it wasn't much of a mistake by Michelle in that last shot. She just didn't come deep enough. But they put the pressure on it. It's really what it is pressure.
Yeah, you remember back to the trial, she had a wide open hit to beat Jennifer Jones and just kind of steered it onto the rock as opposed to aiming at the broom. And that's what you do under pressure. You aim at the thing you're trying to hit, not the broom. Then she had it with that, put it in an extra end, and she, same thing, little soft release, hoping to get around a guard. And she lost another game that she was in hand with.
To carry.
That's right. She had that one going. And then you learn from that, and then you go, wait a minute, I'm just going to aim at the broom, do what I always do, and it's like your first speech at school or whatever it is. It just takes time. And you said a great thing about how
Line's pretty good. You gotta go.
she's now the Alberta champion, and you embrace that. Hey, we must know what we're doing. We just won in one of the toughest provinces, and we made the Olympic trials. That's incredibly hard to do, quite an achievement. So embrace it. And I think they are. Once they totally believe that they're for real, that they are for real.
Yeah, you want the pressure because it's a reward.
Nice rushing.
What a great shot that is. Look at that.
Incredible.
Okay, Cameron goes around and goes deep.
And that's just, look at the ice. The ice has been great. If you can bury around a top 4-foot stone.
To center, no. Yeah? Yeah, I like that. Okay.
If you roll further, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
like
tolerant.
9. Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. 9.
Stick it. Right on nose.
Well, Prince Edward Island leading by 3 and keeping the pressure on, sitting 2 for sure. Then maybe that's a little tight from the outside, but that is what's facing Kessa Van Osh from Nanaimo.
And Robin McFeekin rolled in on her last one, so she's created a double opportunity. But Brian and I did a game on this sheet this morning, and there was a rock very similar to that one, and it looked out, and in a measure, it was most definitely on. And so we'll see by how she's throwing this. If she can get to the nose and make the double, her shooter should stick around, and it should become irrelevant.
Yeah, now from that angle, it looked like it may be on. Yeah, now it's 1 for sure. And you may have to get the stick out here.
I think it looks out, but do you want to? Okay, we'll measure this one. Okay.
Yeah. What's the problem with BC tonight?
I don't know. It's a really good question.
Well, then I'm
because
sorry, we won't listen to you now. What is the point?
You know.
Hey, Kathy, I'm only 2 feet away. I can wallop up from
you know
here.
what? Feel free to. Have at 'em.
No, but I just, again, here's a young team, second time here for her, the skip, and has looked good. They're 1-1.
Playing a little bit tentative herself. I saw Kessa miss a couple of shots that we haven't seen her miss. At least she got contact with them before, so I'm not sure what it is about tonight, or maybe it's that sheet.
Oh, dear. There it is. It's out. So just one, steal a 1, PEI.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have
Thanks,
to take
Kathy, for that insight.
Mime to the booth. I'm going to bring her over. You did not listen to
No,
that lady.
he did not.
You're going to not live to 107. I'll make sure of it.
Kathy, I was captivated. It was excellent.
Really?
Yes, you would be.
Wow.
I am. Boys.
He didn't say a thing.
Hey, Ron.
Just lumping you in there.
Ron, can you get like 15 seconds back?
All
for
right,
us?
Kathy, here we go again. Ontario 5-4, they lead. And Shot Rock does belong to Ontario, but can you somehow get in there if you're Quebec?
It is really tough. This end very much controlled by Ontario. Amelia made a great shot on her first one just to reduce it. Needs to get to the 4 foot. I don't know that she can get shot.
Chloe, go.
Sure trying hard.
It sure is. I think she's trying to tap it a little bit to bring that top one in. Just doesn't finish as much as you need it to.
Steal of 1, Ontario.
Good try.
Much better, Kathy. Thank
No bounce yet.
you. Hey, I'll just ride it until it's, it's dead.
No. Okay. All right. That's all right, Kate. Yeah, that's good.
Kate was trying that come around again, wasn't she?
She was. Completely different track.
Does this go?
Yeah,
I don't know if that goes.
for sure it does. 100%.
Okay. She can only hit 3/4
Yeah,
at
no
best.
goes. Or do we like the guard?
Well, it's actually not that bad because you still have the yellow double on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Heal this, actually.
Yeah.
And if I
We just
clip
give them
that,
2.
then we're just giving them 2.
Yeah, that's
I think
okay.
I like that.
I like that better than the guard with the score the way it is.
Right here. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Well, no, and they're two completely
Do you get
different
lucky?
calls, so what do you like?
Well, can I drag that back at all to get that? No.
No.
I don't love
Bit
that. 'cause
dangerous, but I think if you hit this as thick as you can, Cheryl, that yellow will drag that way and maybe get that back one on the way by.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah, because it's coming from an angle, you're dragging it back towards the center line a bit. It's would have to be
Oh, I
perfect.
do like it.
Oh, was that your gut?
Not much to lose, really. I think they're trying to pick it clean. That's fine too.
Hey, right to the laser.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa. 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 No.
Casey Scheidegger, her first.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That back.
Goodness.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Huh. That
Sorry.
got some oohs and ahs from the
Center.
crowd.
A double.
That was not the call.
Whoops.
No. No.
Carrie Ann yelled sweep
Oh my
as she was letting
God.
it go. I'm wondering if she just was a little tight and then backed it out.
Yeah, maybe. Hey.
You know, because your first reaction is the third is this looks narrow, but then the skip makes that adjustment onto the
Yeah.
broom. That's an
You're
inside out
looking for
release, a lot
T
like
or
you
a
see
bit
from
better.
Rachel. It just does not curl.
But
No,
when
not
was
even
it?
better.
Last end or the end previous? Before that, where she missed
Flip the T line and you're
a
perfect.
takeout and threw it through. Something similar? Remember what I'm talking about? Remember she missed.
Yeah,
She actually threw one through. She was trying for the takeout, the double, and went right by everything.
Oh, we thought it might have picked it the insert and it
okay.
over curled.
All right.
Yeah, she either underthrew it or it grabbed something. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I think that picked.
Just a little
Yeah,
less.
I
space.
agree.
That's
I
nice
like
weight.
the original ice.
Yeah. Okay. T line.
There's already a double, so just move this off to the side somewhere. Hope the double isn't made and you score 3.
Pretty similar, yeah.
Right to T. On the T.
That's how important those staggered guards are. You really wonder when you're 4 up, why throw the second one in the rings like that? She put one of the button was the worst thing she could do.
Yep.
Because Kate came around beautifully. They couldn't get at it because of your own rocks, self-inflicted. Kate accidentally came up light.
You're good. No.
Of
No.
course,
no.
of course, Casey
don't
to a
make this one.
thin hit and she
Okay,
missed it.
good.
Yeah,
It's
you're
funny,
right.
eh?
Nice throw. Good.
Yeah, does the second stone ever do you any
Yeah,
Nice throw.
with a 4-point lead.
Threw that really nice.
Yeah.
This is where you just have to shake that miss off. Those are tough ones sometimes to get over this quickly.
Lead! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Christy Moore staying with it and stuffs it at the back.
Okay.
And what a turnaround here.
No kidding.
Okay.
Now you missed that opportunity. In 5, you had a deuce set up, you rolled out. Can't do it here.
All right. All right. 10. 10? Yeah. Perfect.
For Michelle's intern over curled here, almost exact same spot.
All right. Right at the stick. You
I thought a little lighter than she wanted to be. Over curl here would be a disaster. She'd run it into those reds. Taking a little bit more ice than I remember a couple ends ago.
And she might just, in a veteran fashion, up the weight just a bit.
Whoa. Weight's pretty
Chance
good.
for 3.
Yep.
Hair firm, hair
Just
firm.
a little
hair
up.
firm.
Yeah, just a bit up. No. Clean. Yeah. Clean. Clean.
There they are, 3 on the board. Here in the 7th.
Yeah, thanks.
Ah, yes, but it's
Good, you
still
guys.
Alberta that are ahead.
You need some speed.
Kate Cameron down to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. Trying to put a 3 on the board to the blue. And you can add 3 more. And that's an impressive win for Michelle Englot. Make the final 9-5. The brushes go up. Away goes the rock. And away goes Manitoba to Sunday's final. Yeah, they were very impressive in St. Catharines a year ago. Michelle Englot as Manitoba. But then, you know, you get by Holman. And then eventually they lost to Rachel in that final. Rachel would have been here as Team Canada, but Rachel Holman had won the curling trials. So she's off to the Olympics, and by virtue of that second place finish, Michelle Englot now wears Team Canada's colors here at this year's Scotties in Penticton and the South Okanagan Event Center. So to the 8th we go this Sunday night, 7-6 Alberta. And it is Casey Scheidegger from Lethbridge that does have last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
Hard, Jess! Hard!
That's good. Okay. Good.
Just slid that second guard into the ring, so they're able to hit it, but not out. Gets it kind of out of the danger zone at least.
Yeah. Are we just putting it back? Just tight. Yeah. Okay. I like this. You got it, buddy.
I think after that big 3, Casey would be very happy just to get a single here. Blank would be better, but just to stop the bleeding a bit.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's funny. This is when you do see how resilient a team can be after something like that. Curling's funny. It's like golf. You've got a lot of time between ends, and it's what you do, how you think in that time before she has to go throw on her next one. So you go back and think about all the shots you've made and kind of stop the focus on the misses, because they're going to happen.
Well, the fact that now there aren't rocks in play
Really nice.
tells you what? That she's not afraid, she's not going to run? I mean, she could run and hide and say, let's play it wide open, just trying to get the blank to settle things down.
Well, I think she'll try and open it up now that she can. But no, I think this team, I really do think their year, and I think their wins and their losses and everything this last couple seasons has made them pretty tough, pretty resilient, and I don't think they give up very easily. Not that they should. They're up a point with Hammer, but you know, you can win an easy shot like that for Casey to take out her own stones. Those are always the ones that really sit with you for a long time and can be tough to get over.
Yeah, I think you have to be a self-cheerleader when you're a skip, at least. You know, she missed a fairly bad out turn that, you know, the way she'd been playing, it was a surprise to me. But then you have to say, if you're Casey Scheidegger, you have to say, well, what about that tap and then the other tap that she made for that wonderful 3? If she doesn't score that 3, they're not in that big lead position to begin with. So you have to help yourself sometimes.
What was that great story about Jack Nicklaus that was at an event? I think it was Jack Nicklaus, and somebody said, have you ever 3-putted? And he's like, nope, never. And then they said afterwards, the guy said, well, I know he's 3-putted. And the other reporters go, no, his memory, he never remembers that, right? So it's the same thing.
That's why he was Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah. I remember all my 3-putts.
Yeah, me too.
And 4.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Vic.
And sometimes I'm just picking up.
There's the marshal again, looking for Vic. Mr. Router.
Sir, can you move on, please?
Pick up your ball, put it in your pocket.
You're holding as I'm beagling around the weeds looking for cuts and smiles.
17.
Okay, let's put it back.
I found one. Kate Cameron.
All there, I think.
What's that mean?
Good. A little more than last.
Last, you're over. You're over.
Okay, yeah, we're over for sure. I think just
Line's really good.
It's
good by itself.
1.5.
Can you curl a bit so they don't peel the tight ones? Good.
Nice shot.
Very good placement there.
You like it again?
I don't mind it one more time.
Me too.
Well, you know, on the other side of the coin, if you're Michelle Englot, you're looking back saying, I'm playing 93% and we have a chance here.
You're also looking back at the 5th and going, I could have had 2 and we'd be tied.
You're not supposed to do that, though. You're supposed to think about, I'm playing 93%, I made a ton of shots. You got to forget that. Park it.
Line's good. Got to leave separation in there, guys.
Top 4. Yeah, top 4.
Top 4. T-line. T-line.
Line's really good.
Line's great.
Line's really good. Still room. Just for
Okay, it's over curling.
Okay. Just
over curling.
Just
good, Kate.
perfect.
Nice
Boy,
shot.
those are 2 nice shots. You think the first one was just barely over the hog line. It's a nice adjustment.
And that is where her strength has been. As you take a look at the numbers for the thirds, Kate Cameron, 88% on the draws. The hits have let her down. Look at Carrie Ann McTaggart, 93%. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Sneaky.
Pretty nice.
Like,
yeah.
Doesn't
like
change
here.
Michelle's plans.
Put that right on the top button, hey?
Be a tough double too, Cheryl. Looking at that red.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to whip it.
a lot of separation and somewhat flat.
All right. Same spot. A little bit higher than where it was.
Yeah. Okay, so
2.5.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
And the harder thing on that double is the rock that you're going to be rolling into. You've got to move it a long way out of the rings.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
Two, yeah. Line's good. Curl at the end only. Line's really close to good. Don't need curl yet.
Prince Edward Island up by 4
ready?
and sitting 1-2. Now you said earlier, maybe even 3. You were saying that the BC and Kessa Osh, Kathy, playing a little tentatively.
Yeah, just not as strong as we've seen them play. She tried the freeze to those 2 yellow stones on her first, was top 4 foot, and that allowed Robin McPhee to pick it out. And so now it looks like she's playing the double. It does look as though that red stone in the 12 foot is the 3rd shot stone. So if she can make the double, it could be for 2.
From Nanaimo.
Hard on the other one. Hard on the other one.
Bang, and just
one red.
sits there. So
Yeah.
they'll get a single out of it.
Huge shot here. If you can come around, tap this out, and just hang around anywhere, even let alone roll behind the corner. Michelle's got to be careful. If she ever makes a mistake, you score 3.
Same, yeah.
After looking like it was going to be a steal.
Change quickly.
Got to get by here, though. Can't see much of that.
No. I think the only saving grace is the guard's high. Close.
You gotta go with it, Jess.
Very nice.
Sorry, what did you mean? What's that? What did you mean? Well, I thought I was gonna roll it. Me too.
Sorry.
Sure. Yep.
Good luck. Good luck.
Our first final of the night has Newfoundland winning a 3rd straight as they win over Nunavut, 10-3 the final. So Stacey Curtis, who last year came off her best finish at 5-6. Remember, that's the previous format where you play a full round robin, has won 3 in a row, and consensus seems to be here that you need at least 4 wins to put yourself in position to move on, remembering that the top 4 teams in each pool will go through to the championship round, and taking with them their record in pool play.
Close. Close. Yep. Yeah.
Harder.
Uh-oh. It's starting to go here. They got to work. Now get it by this center guard. Renora Westcott. Now flip it underneath.
Great line call.
And great brush. Renora Westcott.
Beauty.
Both skips making just about everything.
Kate, I've seen Kate made a lot. She's a really good line caller.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
confident.
Takes charge, right?
Yeah.
It's
Nice line
so
call.
easy to say, well, we better not oversweep this one. Then it's too late.
Well, you're not afraid to make a mistake. That's what you see in a good line caller, because sometimes you will.
Use the button.
So facing 2 and needs full 4.
Right now.
Okay, line's good.
Don't want you right now. Line only. We're a little heavy.
Well then.
So backing off are
We need a wrap.
Jesse Scheidegger and Christy Moore.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Yep.
Now they got her. Moore, Scheidegger, going to have enough here. Maybe push it and then sit and roll in. Come back, baby. There it is.
One yellow.
Talk about a good line call.
One yellow.
Wow.
Good way call. Good line call. Great call, Karen.
Well, there you go. Both thirds impressive. First, Kate Cameron on the hit and roll by Englot. And then Carrie Ann McTaggart. Alberta back up by 2. Well, the phones remain open on this, what has become a tradition, the first Sunday of the Scotties Sandra Schmerler Day, and all the curlers wearing this heart. And all of us as well, our crew, in memory of Sandra Schmerler. There's the number to call. We thank all of you who have donated so far, as we have reached our goal of topping $3 million over the course of 17 years. So thank you, but if you haven't, we'd urge you to call. It's all about neonatal care centers across Canada. So Alberta gets 1 and 8. We go to the 9th, and Team Canada down by a couple in this battle of the unbeatens. And Team Canada will have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Well, that last shot was made primarily because the brushers called the weight right out of Casey's hand and knew what it was. They were accurate, and that gave Carrie-Anne McTaggart the time to call it properly.
Line's good.
Line's really good.
Line's really good. Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Stay close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard. Hard, Kate. Go, go, go.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice weight. Holy moly. Fell off a ledge there. They were saying line was good. Line was good.
Even right to it. Good.
Weight's really nice.
As a brusher, you have to be very aware of the amount of rotation that's coming down. If it starts to lose rotation or you didn't throw enough, it's going to curl on this type of surface. That extra 6-8 inches every single time. That's the rotation there. That makes it gonna run a lot straighter, run maybe a little farther. It's just less resistance underneath the stone with that much rotation.
Good.
Nicely done. Some great shots this game.
Really good. Well, that can partially be you settling in, figuring out the ice. First day's always a little bit of a guess.
Want to cross it a little, I think, into here.
Okay. I'm not sure if mine picked or if it just...
14-3.
I'll make sure I'm real nice and positive. Yeah.
We got a 14-3 on Ren. 14-3 on Ren? Okay.
So there's further to your point then. So Renora Westcott, seeing that last stone of hers actually just hook. Wasn't sure maybe it picked, but you're thinking that could have been the handle on it?
It could have been both. It could have been one or the other, actually. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but definitely that slow rotating rocks will go like crazy. This spot does seem to curl, or they might be a little bit fooled, period. Look at this one's going too.
Hard, top beat, hard, little bounce, hard.
Look at that go.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's all right, Les.
You wonder if it's softening up a hair like last night. But that gets by with 3 more feet of weight too. So it's you got to be really careful. Sometimes you blame it on the rock, you blame it on the rotation. It's difficult to make the decision of what the reason is. But both those curled a ton.
And maybe it's getting a little grabby down the side path.
Yeah.
You never know.
2, 2, 3.
No, just your broom. Little deeper.
3.
Very fascinating situation here in 9 with the team that's 2 aheads throwing guards.
No, we're lining.
You don't see that very often.
No.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Shoot.
Oh man.
Oops.
Oh.
Couldn't have lined it up any better.
You had to fall in front of that one.
Oh, man, that was a disaster.
Yeah. Get a little drag on those. I think there's drag, hey?
Oh, for sure. What they mean by that is you hit the yellow and dead on. The red one will go a little bit left of where it's aiming right now.
What kind of weight here?
Which it has to, I think, Cheryl.
I think we just played. I agree, even a 10. Yeah, that 10 there.
Just a 10?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need weight to make this shot.
No.
We've thrown a few 10s.
And try to control the thrown rock, too. If you can angle the yellow and the one you're throwing, stagger them, then there's no way in there.
Leslie Wilson transfer Team Canada. Get out of some trouble here.
Ren?
Short double raise to get it shot rock.
Well, Kate.
Close. Ren, go. Okay,
nice.
Good.
There you go.
Perfect.
And from having Alberta sitting 1 now, Team Canada sitting the 2 as they trail by a couple.
Cross it a little
bit, eh? Nice throw.
Yeah, good
That came
sweeping
up
to
just
get
enough.
it over a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, good job, Ren. Yeah, thanks. Was that a 10?
Yeah, I had a 9.5.
9.5.
What are they trying? Yellow straight back, Cheryl, or are they going to tick and get rid of everything? Either one's a good call. Just don't miss wide.
Yeah, I thought it was the yellow. Straight back.
Terry Ann McTaggart.
Okay, that's good.
And we'll get 1.
That works.
Nice shot.
And yellow's there to be bumped up.
It is.
Big headshot, Brock.
It is now, absolutely.
That's all right.
Carter, what about this? Like,
I don't mind.
I didn't love that.
Tough to deal with that
We're
yellow.
gonna make them shot. Okay.
Right? If you like the guard.
Do you prefer to jiggle it around? We're gonna make him shot in the process, right? What's that? Would you rather tap and roll, but they're probably gonna be shot?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but they'd be wide open. Okay, I like it if you like it. So like back 12, back 8, the same weight I threw on that draw. Yeah.
I
like that.
I like this call. There's a little bit of risk, but you have to do
guys
something
like that?
with it. And you don't want to throw a guard.
Yeah, you need 2 for sure. You'd love to work a 3 into this.
Try and tap it back, your own back, and unlock that. It's your own rock that's causing the issue, so get it out of the way without removing it completely.
Yeah. Back line. Yes. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Good.
That's good.
Nice throw.
Very nice.
Now the shooter spills in to catch enough of the 4. It is the shot rock. Second belongs to Alberta.
Watch the back one.
4.
Just hand roll there.
Could try the double, red double here too. Do you want to try to? It's hard to sit 2.
Yeah, I like that, Russ.
Yeah, it's not bad. I get it. Soft weight hit and stays pretty good too.
Clean. Yes. Bumper. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks really close.
Whoa. Right on. Whoa. Right on.
That's wide. You might as well play the double.
Double.
Maybe they have it here. Run it back and spill it. There's the catcher. And it won't go quite far enough. But they are sitting 1, 2, and 3.
We'll call that plan A.
Yeah. That was my plan B,
Well,
but I really wanted to make sure you
Carrie
stopped
Ann
out
was the one that called the audible on it
Yeah.
because she could see it best.
Well, it was actually easier than trying to stay.
Yeah. What a great shot.
I think you're out counting both.
Boy, is this end turned around too. So,
Yeah.
so they guard in the wrong spot. End up sitting 2 buried for Michelle with hammer. All of a sudden they got nothing.
No. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Run. Whoa. No.
Rolling it underneath and sitting there.
Good.
Some pretty awesome shot making in this game. The rolls.
Great throws.
Nice one, Killer.
Can you see enough?
Yeah, we're second, third.
I don't know.
Chris, can you see enough?
Ontario leads by 1. And they're facing 1. And it's covered.
It's mostly covered, and what a turnabout. When Amelia Gagne sat in the hack for her first stone, she faced 4 Ontario stones, made a double on her first and a double and roll on her second. And this young lady is the real deal.
Is this a pick to get the blank?
She's hoping to.
Oh, it's just riding there now. Coming over. And just enough. Oh,
Sorry.
good throw.
Zeros. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, blanks. And that all-important last rock will stay with Ontario.
Probably going around
Coming home.
the corners, and we have a wide open hit to force the 2.
Okay.
Okay, what was my weight?
You
was
were
it
bored.
Okay,
Do
are you
like
throwing that
board,
same?
Or do you like board
I
or
was
hop?
bump. I was a little big.
Okay, let's throw board.
Okay.
Tough shot. I don't know whether this is the right move either, Cheryl, because let's say this ticks the guard or you go right by, because you could. Then there's actually a yellow double over in the corner there. And then Michelle's sitting 3.
Board weight. Oh, board? Okay. I like it.
Yeah, you know, the run back.
Yeah. I think you can see enough of those yellow ones to sit 3 if this is missed.
No! Wait! Whoa! Whoa! Yes!
Both Scheidegger and Moore get hit. Oh, she got it fine.
I kicked this wrong.
I guess just don't miss it.
No. What do we know when you're going to make it?
Holy
Yeah.
Christ.
After I kicked it
After when she went by it, she moved it.
On the center line. So
It was like
It was pretty much.
fighting the center line. I think.
Oh,
Can we have a replay?
just brilliant.
She must have kicked that right after. It's a little more on the line, I think. Yeah, a little more on the line.
Right?
Yeah.
yeah, that looks
That looks good.
Yep.
Can you move that?
Oh, that was so close, Cheryl. That
Quite a bit,
probably
Chris.
takes out one of the yellows. If not, there's a double on those yellows to sit 3
Like
with
ideally,
hammer.
we wanna
No
just
fear.
Chisel this
Oh.
to this, right?
Yeah.
I think Christy Moore, just after the stone had passed,
Yes.
touched the rock and it's been put back.
Because if you hit the one first, you're just the 8's going nowhere.
Nose is close to doing
I
it.
agree. I think like maybe 7/8 high.
Yeah.
You need some weight.
Yeah.
You think it's going to curl that much? Miss would be to roll in, right?
Yeah, hers came off. Yours was straight.
I know. I like it. It's a good guess.
Yeah.
In a way.
Trying to bring that red on the left into play by hammering this on the nose, making the double. Michelle needs a lot of speed to throw that. That's not probably her forte. You could just draw somewhere.
Yeah, I think this is Kate's forte. I'm just
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah.
And Michelle sometimes
Unless you
with her
just go
out turn.
here.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Pardon me?
I like it.
I don't think you're ever getting 3. That's my point. Let's say you make this perfectly. The other red's wide open. So if Casey doesn't think she can get this particular rock out after it's made, you're going to hit that and give them 2. So if you don't make this properly, you're not going to get 2. You just loop an intern into the yellow ones there.
No. Yep. 8. Close. Close. No. No.
Westcott, Wilson, nothing yet.
It's just falling.
And I heard her say falling. It's falling away. And she'll get rid of 1.
Good.
Shot rock still belongs to Alberta. That's the Yellowstone, back 12.
Hit too. Do we hit the 4 right there, or do we just hit this first?
Well,
It almost squirted through to
Yeah.
leave 1 in play, but the red one's wide open if they choose to hit it.
for weight here.
I'm thinking it feels frosty.
Okay.
14
Do you like
and
the
5?
same as what you
What'd
threw
you
for
do,
your
Cheryl?
draw?
Yeah,
Sink
I
another
think
one or
so.
hit that back one?
I would. That was my first instinct, was to go around. And
Sure, why
I
not?
think it would depend on the player if you
Yep.
feel good with your draw, but she's been great on her draws.
You put this in a good spot. It almost has to be a
that
run
enough
back
ice?
for 1.
And I can see the merit in just hitting the open one too, but
Yep.
my instinct right away was come around.
This is probably
Make a
easier
good
of
draw
the 2.
here.
You just watch Michelle's hang on her. That you could on the other side too. I like this.
It feels a little frosty in the house there, just as a heads up.
Yeah, you betcha. Mine run really nice here, so same as draw the button.
Okay.
Weight's nice. 7.
Whoa! Yeah!
7.
Just top one. Close, yes! Mine's good,
Whoa, it's heavy.
Coming too deep.
No, we're just top
Whoa! Gotta stop.
Oh, and there you go, just that little bit.
Why is she saying no for longer? Why does she say
Slips to the back of the button.
It wasn't even close.
Oh, slow down tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
Slid beautifully.
14-6, so still nice there.
yeah, very nice.
But, I mean, there you go. What did they say about Frosty House? And if, in fact, that gets into your head, and so you just, that couple of feet.
And they did. You're exactly right. Just gave it that maybe little extra.
Do you take that on?
The double?
You can play it soft because you only got to tap this.
I love that. I just play soft weights. If you hit it thick, you get your one.
Getting one.
There's danger.
We'd have a give up point on it.
Yeah, I guess.
You have to ask yourself, scoring a single, is that good enough?
I'm up for whatever you want.
You're only one down. You could go steal.
You want to call time?
No, I think it's whatever you want to throw here, Michelle.
Scoring 2 doesn't win you the game either.
Try bumper.
Now you don't have Hammer coming home. I don't know.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, will this go out with bumper?
Yeah.
Because you're literally hitting it right here.
Yeah, that's dicey. Let's go here.
Veteran move.
Yeah, because I think how thin you do have to hit that.
So now you need speed.
Yeah.
Then you have to hit it so perfect.
What do you guys think?
I think we have to take a chance.
Do you?
I do. I don't know. What do you think?
Do you want to call time?
I mean, it's thin, but.
Yeah. Timeout.
Timeout. Time.
So,
Timeout.
Yeah, I know.
2 90-second timeouts are available.
They literally just called it.
Like, don't they have mics?
You go take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's really steep.
Like Dad said, we have to take chances, I think, to win. But I mean, take our one.
One
We're
down,
we
though,
have to
without. It's not
steal
awful.
2 or.
The more I look at it, I think the
Steal,
more you
steal.
take it on. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. But
I like the double.
It's right here.
It's.
yeah.
I was worried that the yellow might come on the red, but it won't.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think it will.
It's literally we either make the double or we give up a steal of 1 right there.
Absolutely. It's just a game. Let's go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay? We can make this.
Go for it.
Same week as just threw, right?
It'll just finish at the. It'll finish at the end, right?
Pretty thin to stick.
Oh, yeah.
It's like right here to stick.
That's great.
Yeah, even thinner. Just redirect.
I think that's perfect.
Redirect.
Yep.
So how
A
much
wonderful
weight are you
answer. It's
thinking
just a
then?
game. Let's
Same
go
weight.
for it. And you know, that might
Yeah.
keep your athletes calm, right?
It's a great comment.
Learned that from his mother.
Yes, he did. Good point.
I like this. Make Hackner proud. Except backwards.
You got
Okay,
this.
you got it.
And he said it in a friendly way.
Exactly.
You were with us earlier. Mime Westcott, 107 years of age, is here. So the opportunity to bring that stone back edge of the 12 into play has to just almost miss this. And that is what she's going to do.
Okay, Michelle.
Good game.
And that will be a steal of 2, and that will be the game.
Good game.
Make the final 10-6. And Alberta goes to 3-0. Team Canada now 2-1.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
Hello there. As Carrie Ann McTaggart celebrates a win. Alberta 10-6 as we check the game story. Wonderful shot making. Look at Carrie Ann, 92%. Kate Cameron really came back in the game at 82%. But that ninth It's only a game, said the coach, so she went for it. Didn't make it. 10-6 is your final. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So we'll go into the game between Quebec and Ontario as they play in 10, 6-5. Ontario leads it, and they also do have that last rock, that all-important hammer coming home, playing the Yellowstones.
Little timeout here for Team Quebec, and they decide to play the freeze, and I think that's the right move here. Ontario kind of has no choice but to, if this is well placed, jam it out of there. Then they can come around that tight yellow one and put a little bit of pressure on Holly. It's you'd love to freeze it a little low side. Maybe when they hit it, it'll roll in behind.
Quebec from the Riverbend Curling Club in Alma, Quebec. The Ontario champions from the Royal Canadian Curling Club in Toronto.
Well, they're playing the hit and roll here. Little tap and roll.
And we'll roll over and spill out the wide side, and there's a hole there.
Who am I pointing to?
Time being called now by
Down there.
Okay.
Team Ontario.
Okay, so. Any thoughts?
So, rip it.
Could do this.
Yeah.
Could just rip this guard.
Or what if we go here?
We draw there right now.
So we make that she gives the double, and then we don't really have a shot. I mean, if you're gonna do that, I'm going like here. Although she comes around on top of it.
Still have
Yeah. What do you like, Danielle?
Well, my first thought was either like freeze it there, rip that or run it.
So if we rip this, she hits. We have the open hit for the win.
You have a nose hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just if we do
You
this.
can have a catcher at that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if we rip that and she just plays in like a tap,
Yeah, like what if
Like
she
we
just
can't blast,
like
right?
yeah.
Then worst case, we bail this one out and we go to an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
My concern is if we go here and she
Yeah, I
makes
guess
this
if she
double,
just
we don't have
we
much
might have
of
that.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty flat.
Yeah, you probably would have that, Holly.
And she has to make that perfect, right?
Yeah.
It's not a gimme shot. I think
Okay,
this is our
so feel.
safest bet to make sure worst case it's an extra. We play here. It just makes me a little nervous if she does make that perfect double.
Well, then we draw.
I guess we do draw. We don't have to get
Yeah.
forfeit.
Okay.
Whatever you feel more comfortable with, Holly.
No coach for Team Ontario. They elected not to bring one, as Kathy's told us. Their teams were responsible for the cost of a coach, so they bring in their fifth, Danielle Englot, who actually lost the Ontario final to Holly Duncan.
You could probably see half that red one too, Cheryl. You could even just hammer it out of there. If you reckon the guard, you reckon the guard.
Yeah, it overrolled a bit. Oh, you can.
Yeah, because you make this peel, they freeze really good. You can't throw any weight at it.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I would chase it.
Yeah, you wreck.
And even if you just haired it and ticked your own in.
They didn't look at that at all.
No.
Not that this is wrong. You're going to, you know. Quebec has to make an awfully good freeze.
Easy. Just clean. Just clean. Toss. Good.
Nice throw.
There you go, Holly.
Yeah, I think it always comes down to the decision of the thrower. You just want to make sure you saw everything and weighed it all out.
I did hear them say, though, if this is made absolutely perfect, they can just peel that red one and go to an extra end. You're not going to throw something that'll cost you the game.
At a time.
Sorry?
2:13 and a time. I'm going to let the official know we're going to call it right away.
Une ligne plus.
Faut que tu tapes un peu, là. 9.
Juste un petit tape, faut la taper de un pouce.
Ouais, c'est ça. 9, 9, 5.
OK, elle, j'étais 8.
Ouais. 9, ça devrait être bon.
OK.
Quebec comes in with a record of 1-1. Ontario winless in 2. So in this short 7-game round robin. Remember, 2 pools of 8. This is really a must-win for Ontario tonight, as it is for PEI in their game against BC. They're winless in 2. They're still on the ice.
Okay.
You can just feel it out high side.
Nice try. Just lost a little more ice there.
I think so.
Could have waited on the brush. It would have been real good.
Yeah, the weight was dead on.
You seen anything go across center here?
No. No. Okay. I think it's the same though.
Okay, I'll just feel it out.
Yeah, firm.
Stopping the clock, right?
You got it. Anytime. Same
Okay,
throwing.
just making sure it's still going.
Okay. Just gotta cross center.
Yeah. What's the second move? Feel it out. Yeah.
You heard Steph Ledrew say, just make it go away.
You can clean it. Clean it.
Good shot.
And away it goes. And add 1 more to Ontario's total here in 10. They will win their first. 7-5 is your final. They go to 1 and 2, and also Quebec now 1 and 2. So one other team looking to win their first, and that's PEI. And decision time here for BC as they have called a timeout.
Yeah. So.
This BC team from the
Okay,
9. They're down by 4. They've got to make everything count here. And difficulty is, where can you hide?
Yeah, at least 10.
You can't. You really can't. They were talking about freezing here, but that doesn't do them any good either. Just
Yeah, I like there.
Team PI is just going to go over and hit that one of those reds on the right-hand side. She just ticked the guard on her last one. It would have ended the game.
Yeah, I like there.
I mean, you might as well hit this, Cheryl, because everything's wide open.
Yeah, and you're hoping anyway
Yeah.
for a big miss.
Big 3-ender in the 6th here for Prince Edward Island. And BC gambled a bit, stole another one, and that's the difference. They haven't been able to catch up after the 4 points in a row.
Amy, hard. Amy, hard.
Kessa Van Osh, along with her 2 sisters.
Hard.
Amy Gibson throws the lead stones from Nanaimo against Robin McPhee from Charlottetown with Sarah Fullerton, Megan Hughes, and Michelle McQuaid.
Good throw. Good throw. Good weight. That better?
Third straight PEI
Clean.
title for
Clean. Yep.
Robin McPhee.
Clean. Clean.
Just needs to make something go away. And she will run BC out of rocks to pick up their first win. BC will now go to 1 and 2 as well. 9-6 is your final score. So after 2 complete days, a reminder again, 2 pools of 8. 7-game round robin within that pool. Top 4 will take those records on for the championship round starting on Thursday.
So
we thank all of you for your contributions on this Sandra Schmerler Day. The phones will remain open till 10:30 p.m. Pacific time.
You know, I think on any given day, of course, any team that's here can beat any other team. But we know that we can play with the best and can play with and beat any team.
You honestly never know when it's going to be your last one. We still have this opportunity to go and represent Canada at the Worlds and wear that maple leaf. So we're so excited to be here. It's always one of our most favorite events to play in. We never take it for granted, and every time I step on the ice at the Scotties, I almost pinch myself, and so thankful to be here.
Well, certainly two of the most decorated curlers will step onto the ice when Kathy and Brian join you at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Marianne Arsenault, Nova Scotia. Jennifer Jones, Manitoba. That's when we continue with our coverage. The 28 Scotties from Penticton. Thank you again for your contributions on this Sandra Schmirler Day. Till we talk with you again tomorrow. The 2018 Scotties is here on Canada's sports leader. TSN Sports Center is next.